What is the point of life? Life does not have any true meaning, as in you create the own meaning of your life. So whatever you think the purpose of your life is, whatever you want to do, that's what you should do, because we are given freedom and like consciousness as humans, as opposed to like animals who don't know what the fuck is going on. So we have free will to do whatever we want. If you don't want to have money, you want to go like get naked and go hump a tree in the forest and live, I don't know, with the alligators, that's what you should do. But my purpose in this life is I want to get hella powerful. And you know what's powerful? You know what the essence of power is? Or the money? No, power is the essence of money. So to get power in today's society, in a capitalistic nation, and by the way, I am very capitalist, it's money. You gotta get that money, baby. And so once I get that money, I'm already happy. I'm actually trying to pursue just being happy with my life currently, with just doing whatever it is that I want to do from a day to day, because I make enough money at this point where, I mean, I'm not like super rich, but like I have freedom to do whatever I want. If I want to go take a day off, go on a fucking yacht, I'll go on a fucking yacht. Some of my friends have boats. I can't afford a yacht, but you get the point. I live in Miami. There are hella boats around here. If I have to, I'll just go steal one, if that's what life's purpose is. But yeah, so I'm trying to strive to just be happy in the moment, because one of my issues that is like the sole cause, and it probably happens to y'all, happens to a lot of people, is you're always thinking in the future, and you have this like one goal in mind where you're like, once I reach this, or once I get this much money, or once I accomplish this or get this girl or whatever, I will be happy. But what happens when you actually accomplish that goal, or get the girl, or get the money, or whatever it is? There's a new goal that you have to hit to be happy. And there's nothing wrong with striving and to get these goals or accomplish these things and be ambitious. But you also, at the same time of being ambitious, and you have to like take the moment after you accomplish that goal. You can't define it as I will be happy after that. There's nothing else that can make me sad after I accomplish this, because that's just simply not true. It's only temporary. So you got to sit there and celebrate these moments. So that's what I'm trying to do. I just hit 100K net worth. I'm happy with myself. It took a little bit longer than I thought, because I invested it in myself and in like my business and like YouTube and shit like that, buying a whole bunch of equipment, traveling, trying to do this. For a little bit when I started my YouTube channels, and I wasn't working for anybody, like I wasn't making that much money, because I wanted to work full time on my channel so I could get to the point where I was making a lot more on my YouTube channels and Twitch and whatever. So that kind of cost me a little bit. So it took me a little bit longer than I thought to get 100K, but I officially hit it, and now I'm like, yes. But the thing is, I told myself, like, once I hit 100K, like, it'll be smooth sailing. Like, nah, it's not. Now I feel bored as shit during the day, because all my friends are at fucking work, working 9 to 5s. And that's not a bad thing, because I also want to, I want to go to a 9 to 5 and have like adult interactions and shit like that during the day, working on teams, because I'm literally just making YouTube videos by myself. Yeah, I can call my friends and be like, yo, you think this is a good idea? But you need to like work with someone for a goal that benefits both people to actually get their good input. You feel me? I opened my chakras. I don't even know what that chakra is. Isn't like third eye one of your chakras, or your dick? Isn't your dick a chakra? And yeah, I'm looking for that big M, boy. That's what I'm telling you. I was telling y'all on Twitter. Once crypto hits, I was having a moment with myself. I was like, once this crypto bull run hits, and it already has, but it's gonna hit even more once like retail investors start buying Bitcoin and shit, which your boy got a lot of altcoins and Bitcoin crypto. Once the bull run hits, I'm gonna sell the shit at the top, and I am not looking back. And I was thinking of quitting YouTube and everything because I'm like, I'll just stay anonymous and like keep investing in different things that I think are cool. Once it hits the top, sell it. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to get a job because it's kind of like a side gig. I can still use investing as a hobby, YouTube and Twitch as a hobby, and then have a job where I use that as a hobby, a way to interact with adult people at real businesses. And yes, I have a business. What are you talking about? This YouTube is a business. Whatever, anything that makes you money is a business. You are a business, man. To quote Jay-Z, I'm not a businessman. I'm a business, man. And nah, I'm not a Buddha up. The main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Not actually. But once you get financially free, it gets lonely. And so that's why I'm like trying to go back a little bit. Also, as I was telling y'all before, I feel like getting a job will give me like more long-term sustainability, security. Cause high key, your boy probably gonna fall off in 5 to 10 years. You know? This ain't gonna last that long. Stream the new Pokemon game that comes in. I actually could. I just gotta get a new 4K video capture card for my Switch. I'm feeling good. Do not worry. And nah, Turk Gamer, I'm sorry, but I'm probably gonna fall off in 5 to 10 years. Sure, I'll get some viewers here and there, but who says I'm even gonna care about some of these newer rappers that comes up? Like, why do you think No Jumper and Adam doesn't cover some of like Sofago and some of these other rappers? Probably because he just doesn't like mess with them as much as he does with like the LA scene. Probably because the views ain't there for him now though. Nah, I mean, Adam still gets, I check his numbers. He's still probably on his No Jumper channel. He probably makes like upwards of 30K a month for his business. Now he probably pays, he has a bunch of employees, so he pays them money. 4 or 5K a month, whatever, maybe even less. 2, 3K, depending on what they do. It might be part-time, but I guess my goal was to like somewhat become a No Jumper before, or like an academics, make this like a business, become like a huge, I don't know, I wanted to be like this like big influencer, but now like I don't know if I don't know if I like being an influencer. Again, I say this all the time, like people just hating on you. And I know there's a lot of love too, so I appreciate everybody who's out there supporting me and everything, but like I can't even comment on something I like on Twitter or Instagram without motherfuckers just turning it into a like, oh, let's ratio Bob, or like, yo, stop with those corny intros and shit. And I agree. I made corny intros on my main channel at 2020, like the early beginning. But I was so new to YouTube. I didn't know. And I thought it was funny at the time. But this is why we progress. Everyone's corny. Everyone, if you record yourself, you sound corny. I can barely stand my own voice. I can't even watch my own videos because I'm like, damn, that dude sounds like such a nerd. But that goes with everybody. Look at Trap Lord Ross. I love his corniness. I feel like everybody in the rap game just calls white people corny. Life Talks with Bob, for real. For real. And I don't even know why people think my intro is corny. I just say, what is good, people up on the channel? It's your boy. But I think they're talking about like the intro where I did like the pinned comment of the day, and then I made like a joke or something about the pinned comment, and like the intro was like a whole last minute before I got into like the actual content of the video, before I got into the news. Rapper, YouTuber, burger flipper. Yo, I'm gonna go to fucking McDonald's and be a burger flipper. If that makes you happy, if you're gonna make it the best burger in your life, do it, my man. Do it.